Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I wanted to take you guys through a deep dive of the cards I currently have in my wallet and which ones I recommend for this time while we can't be traveling. While a lot of the cards I have in here may be designed for travel, a lot of them have gotten additional perks to help people get through these times when these cards can't be used for travel right now. Starting off with number 5, and it's the Blue Business Plus card. I really like this card. Yes, it is a business card, but you get 2x on all purchases up to $50,000. I do run my own business. I have a small app development company that brings in about $10,000 a year. While that may not be a lot, this is certainly enough to quantify the justice of having a business card. And having the ability to get 2 MR points back on every purchase is really a great deal. Especially when you value at MR points more than 2 cents, you're getting a fantastic redemption. And the reason why I like the BBP and why I put it at number 5 is because yes, it is a great card, but right now there's still not a whole lot of perks that it has. Remember, this is a no annual fee card, so you probably won't be getting any credits or anything, and I'll talk about more of that later on. Moving on to card number 4, and we have the Discover It card. And this was my second credit card. My first credit card was some credit card the bank my dad works at. But I still like this card a lot. I don't carry this in my wallet every day, but I do still use it occasionally for some purchases. This does have 5% rotating categories, just like the next card I'll be talking about. But I like this card specifically because it's cash back and you don't have to worry about any points, nothing fancy, it's just straight 5% cash back. That then brings me into my third card, and 3 and 4 are kind of mixed interchangeably, and that is the Chase Freedom card. And this is not the Freedom Flex, this is just the Freedom. I don't want to apply for the Freedom Flex because I am over 524 and I will get instantly denied for it. But the reason why I said again why I like these rotating category cards is if you can just remember to use these during the right category, you can really score some massive bonuses. One thing that is really cool about the Freedom card is it is not straight cash back. It is UR points, and UR points are special because the floor is only at 1 cent. The ceiling is much higher. You could transfer these out to transfer partners and get way more value than what that 1 cent is worth. But it should be noted that both of these cards are capped out at $1,500 spend per quarter. You can't go and buy a bunch of stuff from one place over $1,500 because you only get that 5% up to $1,500 spend per card. Moving on to card number 2, and that is the Hilton Aspire card. I got this card in December of 2020 because American Express recently found out about the United Travel Bank. When getting this card, I had some student loans to pay, and I didn't want to put all of them on my BBP because I only could spend a certain amount. I got this card because I knew that I could hit the minimum spend by paying my loans down, and then I could use both travel bank credits in December and then in January again to get effectively $400 worth of travel bank. This card does carry a $450 annual fee, which sounds pretty steep, and I plan on keeping this card for long term. But when you find out the earning rates on this card are 14x on Hilton properties, it's just too hard to pass up on. And now going with number 1. I know this is a travel card, but there's a lot of credits that have been coming out, and that is the American Express Platinum card. Yes, I know this is a travel card, but there are just so many credits that American Express is just begging people not to cancel their cards. I got this card in August of 2020. I was then able to take advantage of the $200 of airline credit, the streaming credits, and now the PayPal credits. This card has actually been a money maker this year because of how many credits that they're just pumping and giving out to people. Not to mention, the Amex offers on this have been phenomenal with the Best Buy credit, the Home Depot credit, the Samsung credit. They just keep coming, and American Express just is begging people not to cancel the card. I do wonder, as an investor in American Express, how long do they expect to keep this charade going? Sure enough, they can't be handing out credits left and right and be expecting to still turn a profit. I did want to give a honorable mention to the American Express Gold card. And while Amex hasn't really done a whole lot with this card in 2020, 2021, they did add the Uber Eats credit, which will be coming very soon. This should be any day now that we expect to see that in the Uber app, which means between both of these cards, you will be effectively getting $15 from the Platinum and $10 from the Gold card, which means you'll be having a lot of credits and a lot of Uber Eats. But since they did add the Uber credit, they will be removing the airline credit. And yes, this is sad because there were loopholes to be able to use it. But for the majority of people, this credit was terrible, me included. Without the United Travel Bank credit hack, this isn't really usable for anybody. So I think this is a welcome change. This should be what it's designed for, which is a food card, not a travel card. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Jackson Wells. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you want to see content similar to this one, and hit the like button, and leave me a comment down below. What is in your setup right now? Thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you in the next one.